What's up, everybody? It's Margaret back here and again. Today, we're doing a podcast, and we're joined by Code, otherwise known as Bear, otherwise known as the King Goose.
Hello. Hi.
And also,
Not really.
first podcast here. So, you want to press the button?
Sure, yeah. The Retrocast. I like that.
Retard cast.
Oh, retard. Retard cast.
Because Minecraft won't let you put retard normally. Alright, so how did you come up with the channel?
Oh, well. Jesus. So basically, my first channel, it was Green Alert. Sadly, that channel has been deleted because they figured out I was 12 years old. I was invading top-notch security over here. Lying about my age. Top-notch security. I was lying about my age, and, they figured it out. So then, one of my backup channels, nibba036@gmail.com.
What the fuck? Perfect name.
I used that as my email for my fucking, my other account known as the King Goose, which started as Golden Animations. So yeah, that's how I'm right here right now.
So, what was the first video you ever did on your actual channel?
My actual channel, I think it was, the worst injury I've ever got storytime animation.
So, when you were going into this, what was your first thoughts?
When I was going into what?
To actual YouTube.
I thought, I'm 12 years old. I think I can make a change in the world. So, I got on YouTube. I started up a channel known as Green Alert, and then I got 50 subscribers on that channel somehow. Before it got deleted.
And then this channel that you have now, you're actually doing a lot better.
I still have like a crap ton of my old channels. Like, they're still on YouTube. Dude, I'm talking shit like Cyborg Winslow, which is actually a decent name for a channel. Bear Sade. Yeah, those are channels you can find online.
So if you ever want to go check out those channels to torture him, do it. Go ahead.
I think there's also another channel known as Steve is Bored. Or, wait, is it that? Fuck, hold up. This is definitely not it. But is it? Every time I look up Steve is fucking bored, I see literal Minecraft fucking Steve is bored. So anyway, let me just say something. Wait, let me just ask you some questions. How did you start your channel?
Well, the way that I started my channel, I first started off on a school-like channel from a school email. Basically, my channel's name was Rocket Spill something. It was numbers. And then that just went to shit because I was literally fucking in middle school.
Well, then that's the point I'm at right now, and you can see my channel's actually being successful at the point.
Yeah. but I didn't have much to record with. So then, when I became a bit older, I decided to start another channel called Toxic Monkey, because this was during the whole Call of Duty Team Day games. Well, team squads. So I started that, and there's just... You could fucking look it up right now, and it would be the most difficult fucking thing to find mine. Because there were just so many toxic monkeys. So then I was just like, you know what? I'm done with this channel. I don't fucking like it. There's no content.
The closest thing to toxic is radium, because I know that radium is like a thing.
It's a radioactive element.
Yeah, it's a radioactive element. Did you like learn about radium in class, and then you went like, that's close to toxic, and then I just went like, Radium Monkey? Radium Monkey, that's a nice channel name.
Yeah, basically, the main reason why I was always with the monkey thing is because when I was younger, I think like 6, I was at the Omaha Zoo, because, well, I live in Nebraska, and there was this one monkey that just played with me constantly, because we would just constantly move our heads back and forth at the same time, and then it was just so fucking hilarious. I think my grandma recorded it.
Have you like asked your mom, hey mom, can we get this? Can we get this like as a pet? Like, did you ask that?
Oh, I wish I did. But I was just too fucking stupid at the moment to where I was just like, yeah, I'm having fun. But with the radium one, you're actually really fucking close. Because I had to do an assignment over the periodic table. I had to choose an element. So I was just like, alright, I want a radioactive element. So I was like, okay. And I saw radium, I was like, fucking sure thing. And I just came to like the element so much, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna check to see if there's any Radium Monkey channels. I checked, and there was fucking nothing. So I was in the clear.
That's actually always... I think that's also how I started a thing like the Green Alert channel. Because I was looking up Gold Alert, and also I was like stuck to like the Red Alert thing, because I just remembered something like Red Alert, something like that. And I just went like, what about Green Alert? That probably means something good. I looked up Green Alert, and all I saw was like fucking shit of how to make specific tea. And I'm not kidding, it's like an actual name for tea. But anyway, another question for you. How did you start animation?
The way I started animation was, I started to like, it was just a huge obsession for me. Cause even to this day, I watch animated TV shows and animated movies. Cause I just fucking hate reality shows and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what type of reality show. I just fucking hate, like, humans trying to act. Like, I mean, I've seen this SpongeBob movie recently coming out. I'm just thinking, thank God that it's not another SpongeBob the Musical.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was so bad.
It was awful.
Have you seen Shrek the Musical?
I didn't see it, but I've heard of it.
I saw a trailer for it, and I wanted to watch it immediately. But that was when I was younger, so.
But nowadays with memes, I'm pretty sure anybody would want to watch that.
Yeah, fucking shits and gigs.
But
also, like, the reason why you started animation is probably nearly the same reason why I started it. So recently, you know how animation became mainstream, right?
Yeah.
That shit blew up, so then I decided I should really try this. That shit fell down quickly.
Like, the thing is, some people really don't realize how fucking long and strenuous it is to make an animation.
I mean, yeah, it really depends on, like, how... It depends on how, like, well you want to make the animation.
Yeah.
If you want to make the animation shitty like my past animations, don't mention it. Then make shitty animations and probably have daily uploads. Like Ceiling Dog.
Oh my lord, Ceiling just... He has so many stuff.
He has so much shit to sort out.
But for me, I have been drawing for like all my life, and I've enjoyed drawing so much to where it's just like, you know what? I kind of want to do some animation. Tried it out, fucking loved it. Like, I remember, I even have it up on my channel doing like stick animations. And it was like some really cool animations too. And I think it was like something about adventures, I think. But yeah, I had fun doing that.
Okay, okay. So, your turn to ask me some questions.
Alright, so... How did you find Jason?
Oh, fuck. I think I found him through playing Watch Dogs. I just found him playing so fucking well at the game. Or one of my friends introduced me to him, who was also playing Watch Dogs with me. He introduced me to, like, this, I think he was in a party with, like, everybody, and Jason was there. He was, like, a pretty fucking cool dude, and, like, it was really cool. Yeah, I with him, like, and just how far we've made it this day, and how we're still friends just shocks me.
Yeah. Because we've all gotten along pretty well. Sure, we had a few wars here and there.
Yeah, we did have a few wars.
But I mean, it didn't stop us from, like, actually having fun with each other. Because, like, you can see how far we've went as a friend group with the fact that we're literally trying to record a porno comic as a video all together.
Like me, Radium. Okay, so me, Radium, Sly, and Alien. Alien doesn't have a channel, and also Jason. He actually might voice some characters, which, oh god. If you don't know what it's called Silver Comics. It's a huge thing that's going on with me, Sly, and Jason. If any of the people who would find, like, this video, and they're in the Silver Discord server, please do not ban me, or ban any of us. We are just trying to make good content.
Yeah. Because, honestly, I love the comic. Like, sure, like, the porn part series, is kind of weird.
It's like kind of useless, but it's like a way to get away from like the fucking seriousness from all the time.
Yeah.
But still, it's a weird way to get sidetracked. It's a really weird way.
But when you like read it from start to finish, you're able to understand why they do it.
Yeah, and it's a really good story.
Yeah. Because the thing is, they don't do it just because. They do it because, well, Silver fucking needs it.
Well, yeah, I think Silver needs it to, I don't know, change to new forms. But
And
not
also,
only that,
so
like,
that way she doesn't constantly go into heat.
Yeah. Wait, what? I actually never heard of that yet.
Yeah, I think it's in the third part. Basically, every time she goes into heat is when Pokemon will constantly go after her.
I'm kind of glad of that they didn't add any, like, mainstream Pokemon. I'm talking shit like Pikachu. I was about to say Charizard, but I know that shit is there.
Yeah,
There's
now you got
Bulbasaur.
Black Charizard.
Like, Bulbasaur, he wasn't in there, fucking Mr. Mime. At least I hope he wasn't.
Mr. Mime would be such a fucking weird one, too.
Yeah. And I think there's Abracadabra or Alakazam. I forgot what the name was. But yeah. Those are all the Pokemon I could think of so far because there are so goddamn much.
But, like, I must admit, if somebody ended up making an animation of it, well, and turning it into a TV show and had it run on Adult Swim.
Imagine making it a fucking movie.
Oh,
that would succeed. Cool. Like, I think the person that would be best at animating something like that is the same person who would animate Hazbin Hotel. Oh, no, wait. No?
No.
No? Cut it.
Because we'll be back after these short messages.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Alright, we're back.
Yeah, we're back, and I'm surprised surprised I'm still here.
Surprised you're still mentally here.
I'm surprised I didn't jump out of that fucking window. Anyway. Let me ask you some questions.
Go right ahead.
What inspired your type of fucked up comedy?
Oh my god. Basically, when I was growing up, I always watched, like, you know Jeff Dunham, right?
Yeah.
Some of my comedy originates from there. Some of it...
Yeah, Jeff Dunham, like the puppeteer, right?
Yeah.
Like one of the most funniest puppeteers yet.
Yeah. Some of it is also from my brothers, because, oh my god.
Of course, you grew up with brothers. That's probably one of the most traumatizing things.
Yeah, especially worse that I'm the youngest. I got beat up a lot. But hey, at least I got less in trouble.
Hey brother, what the fuck does fuck you mean?
Oh, actually, my uncle, one of my uncles, actually taught me how to flip off when I was 6.
That sucks.
And also, my family, they cussed a lot.
I'm not surprised. And like, we have 6-year-olds these days going around in Fortnite. They're literally sick, like fucking.
Clearly got fucking kids nowadays screaming the N-word.
30-year-old fucking fat ass. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that entire fucking thing. But like, there are fat ass people living in their basement teaching these kids how to say fucking shit and cock and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even know what that means.
Yeah, before we started this thing, the podcast, or known as Retard Cast, me and Code were talking about a dare to where we go on to Fortnite and then teach a kid to say the N-word that it says that means I love you. But
We We challenge one of you to do that to your fucking sibling, to one of your youngest siblings.
Oh my god.
No, don't do that. Do not do that. That was a joke.
But if you do it, don't mention my name.
Don't mention my name either. I don't want to get sued. Although I don't want to get sued for my bowl of stale Doritos.
If you do it, mention Alien Avario.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, basically, during this entire time, fucking hell, I forgot the question that you said.
You know what? Move on to another question. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
Oh my god. Dude, I would have to go through an entire fucking category of Cartoon Network.
I didn't really watch a lot of Cartoon Network. I remember being scared shitless of the Wiggles.
I remember the Wiggles.
I'm not kidding. Like, the people in the fucking animal costumes, that shit is traumatizing. If you were ever going to show the Wiggles to the kids, to like your kids, make sure to never show them an episode with the fucking horrifying ass people in the fucking creature costumes.
Do you remember that one show? Fuck. It was something kids, and like you would watch it before you go to school, and it had like Super Y, fucking Sid the Kid, Sid the Science Kid.
I think you're talking about PBS Kids.
Yeah, PBS Kids. I fucking love that shit.
I think you can watch that shit. Like, I mean, yeah, Sid the Science Kid. I think I remember watching that shit and actually digging it. Like, I know they say, like, shit about, like, kids, like, things. So, like, they say, oh, these kids like stupid stuff because they're kids. Well, here's the thing. Kids stuff doesn't always have to be shit.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, nowadays, like, kids shows
do you know what
are
they
just...
have now?
What?
Do you know what they have now? As kids show, they have... Okay, so they have shit like, actually Wander Over Yonder. You know that?
Yeah.
Wander Over Yonder.
I love that.
That was it. That's pretty good. But they have some shit that is so horrible. I think I almost said Femboy and Cum Cum. Fanboy and Chum Chum. I'm so glad that shit is gone now. I hope that they actually come out with a new Adventure Time like thing soon, so kids don't actually grow up with bad animation shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I
like,
just hate that idea.
When I was growing up, we had the original Teen Titans, which was such a fucking good show.
It was so good. Like, I mean, I didn't really watch much of it, but let me just say one thing. Teen Titans Go, it is, in my opinion, I just think it's disgusting.
Teen Titans Go is just a fucking shadow.
It's like,
Teen Titans.
Okay, so do you know when you, like, wipe your ass, and there's, like, still pieces, like, of fucking toilet paper? Like,
yeah.
Stuck to the strands of your, like, stuck to the fucking hair of your ass?
Yeah.
That basically describes
Teen Titans Go.
It's so bad.
But, like, when it first started, it had such good hype. But then it just turned to shit.
Like, remember the fucking Teen Titans Go movie?
That was...
I think it had Lil Yachty in it. Funny, rapping guy. Damn, bro, you got the entire squad laughing.
Honestly, If they just focused more on actual story instead of just having the characters just fuck around constantly,
And like
it could have
constantly
actually
have
ended
fart
up good.
jokes.
Yeah.
Like, and if they just like eradicated fart jokes in general.
I mean, a fart joke here and there is okay. Just fucking constantly.
As long as you don't, it's like as long as you don't use like 5 fucking fart jokes every single episode of your goddamn TV show, you're fine.
Yeah.
I think like 1 every like 3 episodes is like good enough for like a fart joke, right? Yeah. No, this is the opposite of Teen Titans Go.
Like, it's almost as bad as... Well, it wasn't that bad, but with Has Been Hotel, there is complaints about how there was just so many, like, sound effects.
Innuendos?
No, sound effects. Because they basically loaded it up.
I never watched Has Been Hotel, sadly.
Oh, you should.
Should I?
Yes, it's really good.
Should I just binge watch the entire series, like the entire
Well, there's no series.
Week? Wait.
There's just one
really?
episode out right now on YouTube.
Like just one episode?
Yeah, like I said, animation takes a fucking long ass time.
I mean, yeah, obviously. I think I know that like Has Been Hotel took a lot of people to make.
Yeah, plus
like,
also
a lot of voice actors.
Yeah. And a few of those voice actors are actually from some of the good old TV shows from back then.
Oh yeah, fuck. Dude, they have like shit like fucking okay, dude. I'm just going to say it out loud. I fucking miss it's like a really unpopular thing, but I just miss when like people didn't fucking complain about SpongeBob being like, oh, SpongeBob used to be good.
Dude, SpongeBob is still good.
It's still good, and I don't know why they're complaining about it. Also, it's low-key, in my opinion, I just think it's a little bit disrespectful talking shit about SpongeBob.
Like, the thing is, SpongeBob's animation has came so far from what it used to be.
Yeah. And, like, somehow they're able to have it great for adults and kids. I still watch that shit. I think I remember I told my friend about SpongeBob and like he went like, "Bro, that's a kid's show." I wanted to slap him across the face so fucking hard.
Cause like the thing is, it wasn't even meant for like Nickelodeon. It was actually meant to go into Adult Swim.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, some Adult Swim shows don't even have like cussing in it. For like an example, I think Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Samurai Jack actually used to be on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, and also, I was going to say Total Drama Island. No way in hell that was on Adult Swim. It should have been on Adult Swim. I'm just saying
my
that.
god. Speaking of Total Drama, you know the one new Total Drama they have where they're all little kids?
Oh, like,
they
that's fucking
butchered it so badly.
It's just like, okay, I know it had cussing and boobs in it, but maybe if, like, instead of putting that shit on Adult Swim, how about we make it for kids with indents in their brain?
Like
they look like that one baby meme. Like that one baby, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like the indent of the baby's head. This is how they picture the audience of the fucking, like, people who will think drama, like, Total Drama Rama is actually good.
Dude, like, I remember every time they released a new episode of Total Drama, like, either of them, I would hop right onto the fucking TV and start watching that shit.
Dude, I'm going to be honest, I didn't really I did kind of like Total Drama Rama until it just started going into a downward spiral of just adultism. Like, okay, so most of, like, our audience might be 3. But don't worry, they're growing up into 4-year-olds, so I'm pretty sure this is okay. It's okay if we just censor it. It's fine.
I think the main demographic for that was like teens.
Yeah, but they put it on fucking Cartoon Network. What did you expect from kids? Like, what did you expect?
I think I watched it when I was like 10 or 9.
I think I watched it around that age as well.
Hell, like when I was fucking 5 or 6, I was literally watching WWE with my brothers. And sometimes my brothers would try the moves out on each other.
Besides shitty things, what do you miss most about okay. Oh wait, how many relationships have you been in? Let's get in the relationships category, because why not?
0.
Okay, I've been in a couple. Holy shit, have I been in a couple? Hold up, let me just check my phone. Okay, so one of them was this one guy in my Discord server these days. Wait, hold up, I could call him right now. He always answers, so don't worry. I think, yeah, I have his Skype. I'm gonna call him and just mention how we, used to quote-unquote date. Just, cut to that. Just cut to when I'm calling him now.
Alright.
Yeah. A couple of hours ago. If this doesn't work, then I'm calling him through fucking Discord. By the way, he was homeschooled. So, like, I try to text him after, like, when school's done. He doesn't Oh, shit. What do you mean he isn't online? He says he's online. Anyway, let's call another of my quote-unquote boyfriends.
Fuck. Well, while we're waiting for that, I did have crushes, though.
Crushes?
Yeah. Like...
Do you have any, like, funny crush stories? Oh, god damn it.
Oh my god.
Okay, whatever. Anyway.
One of my most recent ones was...
Oh, shit.
What?
It's fine. It's just fine. I think the current person I'm dating right now is the CEO of U2's.
One of my most recent ones is a girl that was a grade below me.
Goosey.
It was a girl that was a grade below me. And I think she was into me, but I don't know, because she would constantly lay her legs up on top of mine. She would feed me food constantly, worry about if I've ate or not. I was just like, what the fuck?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if this girl had a crush on me or if I had a crush on her. Either way, it was a fucking... Or it was just a really close friendship. Even if it's a weird thing that you sit next to your friend and fucking, like, and then, like, you're eating lunch together. She offers you food, and then, like, you say no, and then she, like, when she has to go, like, you know, go to class, while she's leaving, she pats you on the head. Like, she pats me on the head. That's a normal thing. And I'm not even kidding. Sometimes, like, this year, when she passes by me, she just goes like, "Hey, bear." Just fucking pats me on the head.
This girl that I was talking about pat me on the head. And one day during a Halloween party at school, she was dressed up as a witch. And she threw the, like, sleeve skirt thing over my head. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh boy, do I have Halloween parties. And so one Halloween party, I was dressed up as, like, fucking Foxy because, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's was still relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and still a good series until, yeah. Anyway, that was also the same year where I figured out that communities exist. That didn't go well. Anyway, on to the story. So, I'm not even sure if my friend was probably high or something, but I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes into the bathroom and someone offers him, "Hey dude, you want some Smarties?"
Wait, your friend was high?
I'm not sure if he was or not, because he was like up to like the library door. The library was like closed. He was like looking at the window in there and he said, "Dude, I saw something in there. Like I saw like something move from like the cabinet and then it just gone back into hiding or something like that." And yeah, I believe in the paranormal, obviously,
Yeah.
because, yeah, I'm not even kidding. Wait, do you have any ghost stories?
Oh, you would not fucking believe.
Oh, dude, you wouldn't believe my ghost story. I mean, it's just a little one that's kind of fucking stupid. I'm not sure if, like, I was high. Again, I'm pulling the high card.
So do you want to go first with ghost stories, or should I?
I'll go for. Wait. Is your how scary is your story on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, I have fucking multiple.
Okay, so I just have one. Start this creepy royalty-free spooky music. So it's not really that late at night. I'm pretty sure it's daytime, but I forgot the time. So I was at my mom's house. I think I was after, like, I was finished, like, taking a shower or something. I was going to brush my teeth and then wash my hands. I'm not sure if that's the actual story, or I was just taking a shit and then I was washing my hands. But anyway, I was looking down. I looked back up at the mirror and then I looked back down. The more that I like remember, I'm pretty sure my brain was just playing tricks on my mind. I just see behind me a fucking girl. Like, she looks like she's from the goddamn Ring. And it was just so damn disturbing. I just didn't like the entire thing.
Alright, so basically I have a whole fucking category. So one day when I was, my old house burned down and I was like 4. Well, it didn't burn down, but it caught on fire. So I had to move houses. So we decided to go live with my grandparents. And my brothers, they got a bed while I got a crib. And I swear to God, the same thing, this story, it also happened to one of my little cousins when they had to sleep in a crib there. So basically,
did it, like, tip over?
No, even fucking creepier. So basically, when you're sleeping in the crib, you're looking up, and there's like, you get these old people, like, old, and they just look at you and they constantly whisper, shh.
That's creepy.
And from the looks of it, they're all from like the really old days, like when
fucking malaria was
when Nebraska was
an actual problem.
first found.
Oh, I was going to say, like, when malaria wasn't fucking discovered yet or something like that.
But like, it is so creepy. And also there was a time to where it was like a day after Christmas, and me and my brother, both got scooters.
Oh God, Christmas! Christmas.
Basically, they
Christmas
have this.
Ghosts are like the worst.
Yeah, they have this back door that has like 2 doors, and I was riding my scooter in their kitchen because it's a nice floor to ride it on, and I rode my scooter towards it, and right when I got up to the door, I saw like an old man's face, and it scared the shit out of me.
Grandpa, is that you? Grandpa, you better stop stalking
And then-
me. I'm changing.
There was another time to where I came down the stairs, and this is when like I think I had like the sixth sense or something. I went down the stairs and went to the dining room. My parents and my grandparents were in the other room, and I legit saw a dead body on the kitchen table. I mean, on the dining room table.
That is like one of like that. Either wait, did you like wake up or like?
Just like it was during the middle of the night, because my
like
grandparents and my parents.
So either your mind was fucking with you, or some spirits are trying to send some like fucking information to your head that you are. Oh my god! I just saw a fucking bike just fall out of it. Either your fucking head was playing minds on you, or like some paranormal shit was actually happening.
But like my grandparents and my parents, they always argued with each other because, well, my mom was a bit of a what's the word for it, bitch.
Slut.
Because
That's another word, right?
yeah. But that was just experiences at my grandparents' house. My house, after I got done living there, was worse.
So, basically, for my paranormal activities recently, I think that my head was, like, fucking with me a lot. I am really cautious. I am scared of the dark a lot recently, and, it's a real fucking problem. It's like, dude, it's like I'm not kidding, though. I'm not sure if this is, like, because in my head. It's like sometimes when I'm, like, in my room, sometimes the AC is off, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel chills on my body sometimes. And I'm not really bothered by it much, because I always think it's the AC. I hope it's the AC. By the way, my grandpa did die in this house, actually.
Yikes.
He died in a peaceful way. He died in his sleep. He actually died recently, 2017, I think. It was just really. Jesus Christ, thinking about it right now is just making fucking tear up. Something I never want to fuck with, that includes the spirits, are fucking Ouija boards.
Oh my god. I am never messing with those.
Fuck everything that involves Ouija boards. It's like, if anybody in the future ever goes like, hey man, you wanna do an Ouija board? Hey, how about you fuck off?
Yeah. Basically, let me give you the background check of my house after my grandparents. 2 old men, a dead dog. Well, 2 old men, a dog, a little girl, and shadow spirits all around.
I don't like the word little girl. That's giving me flashbacks to pre-K.
But here's the thing. The thing that I think is the little girl is the soul of, my sister that ended up dying after birth.
Oh, that sucks.
But she would have been the first child.
Man.
And, sometimes...
Dude, that really sucks.
Back when I was younger, when I first moved into the house, after, 2 weeks, I was just laying there because I had a bunk bed. My brother was on the bottom, I was on top. And she would move one night, she moved slowly and slowly. Well, she moved slower and slower to the bed, or to the room.
So, let me guess, when you wake up or you turn on the lights, it, like, her shadow or, like, thing disappears, right?
No. Basically, I was just like, I was so scared that I just covered my head with...
Were you actually pissing yourself?
Almost. I covered my head with my blanket, and I was just like, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there.
Dude, oh my god, that's giving me flashbacks.
And then I just moved the blanket down a bit. I looked up, and she was still there. I was just like,
fucking god. I hate that feeling. I hate that so
The worst
bad.
part was I was more scared for my brother, because he was the one that was on the bottom. But then again, he was the older one. But then again, it's a fucking ghost. So I was just so horrified. But basically, up until I was 10, I never covered up my ears with my blankets.
Oh my god.
But one night, one morning at like 5, I was sleeping. And then I heard her whisper in my ear, "Let's play."
God, fuck that.
Until this day, I cover my ears when I'm sleeping.
So, wait, was there any recent ghost story?
No, there's no recent ones because, well, the most recent is one of my grandparents. To where the back door...
Can you just stop right there? I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go check on something. Anyway, do you have any, like, thing that you might do in the future for your content? Like, you know, recent things like ghost hunting? Since you recently just mentioned that. You think you'll ever, like, try to go ghost hunting? Or just fuck that?
Oh, actually, on my brother's channel, we went to my town's dam.
Your brother's channel. Can you plug that channel right now? Or put it in the description.
He never uses that. He doesn't do YouTube anymore.
Oh, really? Does the channel still exist?
Yeah, it still exists.
I want to see it.
It's Degree Burning Lion.
Degree Burning Lion.
Lion.
Oh! Okay, yeah.
And we did a video at the dam, and because we had huge suspicions that the place was fucking haunted. And
oh, the dam exploration part 2?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, just continue on.
So basically, we had suspicions that it was haunted, and we were just looking around with flashlights, and it was just so fucking scary because it was all at night, like 12. And
12
out
a.m.?
of the corner of 12 a.m., yeah. Well, p.m. a.m., yeah. a.m. at night. But out of the corner of our eyes, we saw something and we heard something break a branch. And right when we heard...
Like, as soon as you, like, heard it, you just assumed it was something else other than, like, an animal? Because usually in these situations, you wouldn't really blame Mother Nature. You would just, like, if you would... Like, you would know if it was a raccoon because it would make another noise, right?
Yeah. But, like, right as we heard that, we fucking dashed to the vehicle.
Like, which vehicle?
My brother's vehicle.
Does he drive?
Yeah.
Nice. So, at one point...
And also, I was there with my friend Jordan, or otherwise known as you know him, Cleehee.
Cleehee. Go check out his channel, also in the description, just as mine. What was the scariest encounter of, like, near death ever happened to you?
None of them were near death, but they scared the shit out of me. Because my grandpa...
Are they more ghost stories?
Yeah.
Dude, here's a thing. If you're so scared of an old person, it is so easy to fucking kill them. I'm not trying to give anyone, like, any fucking lessons, but if anyone's trying to, like, threaten you or kill you, like, as an old person, there are so many ways. If they use a cane, kick that shit. Tell them about furries. Tell them about gay people.
Basically...
Tell them about anything that will give them a heart attack.
My great-grandpa Glover, he lived across the street, and he ended up dying in that house. So he was one of the ghosts that ended up haunting us. And one day we went down to the basement, and it was like a fully furnished basement.
Oh, fuck, dude.
And we had a
I'm
PC
glad
down there.
I live in Florida. You have a PC?
Yeah, we had a PC down there.
To the story?
Yes.
PC?
Okay. And it had a bunch of music on it. But one day, it started playing music that we didn't even fucking know about. It was like strange music. It'd like go... It was like some death rock. Death metal. But 10 times demonic.
Oh, fuck. You know how old people don't even like that shit, dude?
Yeah.
Dude, not even me. I'm a fucking millennial, and I fucking hate death metal. As soon as I hear that, I just try my best to find the resource of it and fucking stop it.
You're not a millennial.
I'm definitely not. I was born in 2006.
Like, some of the music... Well, we went to go check out the PC, and there was no music playing. Like, it didn't show any source of where it was coming from.
Did you, like, unplug it and it was still playing?
Basically.
Fuck, dude.
And also, one night, my oldest brother wasn't at home, and me and my older brother got to sleep in his room because we were hearing weird noises downstairs. And
well, I mean, yeah, if you start having, like, demonic shit happen to you try to sleep in, like, your parents' bed because you know that them and their back pains will definitely save you.
But his room was the worst of all of it, though. Because this happened throughout multiple houses too, but not this one that I live in now. You could hear, like, you know when a drum person clicks their sticks together?
I'm feeling fucking uneasy from hearing this. You hear what?
Like when a drummer clicks their sticks together, go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
In all those houses, you'd hear that going up and down the stairs constantly, and even throughout the house.
Jesus.
And also, my brother...
Just stop. Dude, just stop. Can we just switch to another fucking thing? Because
sure. Because you're getting creeps.
I'm getting fucking uneasy, dude.
Yeah, we can do another topic.
I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. I'm not the best with, like...
horror stories.
even with like, even if it's realistic, it's like fucked beyond, dude.
Alright, well, I'll ask the question. What was the first game you've ever played?
The first game I've ever played. I'm thinking of a lot of games, but I'm thinking of like the first ever game. I really don't know. My mom would have to like tell you, but she's also dead. So
Recently,
the first
sadly
ever
enough.
game. The only game I only remember playing, like that was super fucking old, was Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy.
For me,
And I think, like,
for me, it was this. Actually, yeah, it was. It was this one computer game called I Spy, like the book.
oh yeah, fuck, I heard of that.
And every time I won at it, I would do this little dance on the chair. Because, well, I was 3 when I was playing it, and I didn't
It's
know
like-
much.
It's like, you won. You look like you're having a seizure. Your parents should go in your room.
Are
Are you dying?
Well, the thing is, the computer wasn't in my room. It was actually in the living room.
The first experience I had with like online drawing was actually with a computer.
For me, my
It
first
was-
experience with online drawing was
Like digital
Tablet.
drawing, like the first thing I've ever drawn with digital drawing was like fucking Knuckles, Sonic, and fucking Tails. Who knows that? That's probably what they got the Sonic meme from. So I suck at drawing. I mean, you could tell from my old animations. You could just tell I'm still uneasy.
yeah, no, I can hear it in your voice.
Recently, I don't really think I could really sleep anymore. No, it's because of a completely different reason. So recently, I've been getting chest pains and shit like that. So, like, I think a couple of days ago, I woke up. I immediately wanted to throw up. I wanted to just jump off of a fucking cliff. I just felt like I was probably going to die. I felt so sick that day, and I just couldn't sleep for the rest of the night, so I just got on PlayStation and watched Smosh.
That's what I do when I can't fucking sleep. I either just draw or just go onto PlayStation and play some games.
Yeah. What is your,
Continue.
actually, visit us next podcast when we
Yeah.
do it on Discord. Just kidding, that's not the end. But yeah, we will still probably do it on Discord. If this video gets 10 likes, we're going to do the next podcast on Discord. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Fuck that. We'll go for a higher goal. 11.
15. Yeah, you know, 11 is perfect. Not really an even number, but yeah, it's fine.
It could have been
Anyway.
worse. I could have went for 13.
So, what is your favorite actor?
Johnny Depp.